Photo Monkey here. It's January 1st, 2025, here in beautiful, sunny Jacksonville Beach, Florida, at the Jacksonville Beach Pier. Behind me, I've got the Casa Marina Hotel, a great place to stay if you're in town, whether it's a staycation or you're visiting the area. We're going to do some film photography today. Got the Leica M4 with me, a roll of Portra 400, and Ilford Pan 50. Yeah, we'll see. This is my first video. We'll try and get this episode out. Who knows what'll happen with this channel. I've been thinking about it for a while and see what happens. It's a new year, new day. Let's load her up and head out. All right, cruising down, I guess what you call the boardwalk here along Jack's Beach. Pier's kind of busy. There's a big line trying to get onto the pier. A lot of people out and about today. It says it's beautiful weather, so here we just take a little stroll down here. Don't know what we're going to see. Kind of headed back towards the amphitheater area, and let's just take a walk. See if we can make anything out of these window reflections. Trying to decide if these shadows do anything for me. Not right off the bat. Again, just looking for patterns. We've got this great mural coming up here. If you look around, unfortunately this area is fenced off, but I like seeing the mismatched colors, things like that. Got a lot of artwork, a lot of murals around town. Well, this will be cool. This is Deck the Chairs. So every year it's become an annual tradition. Basically, they take lifeguard chairs and different organizations decorate them. It's a big Christmas tree. I think the takedown's pretty much getting underway today, but got some pretty cool designs out here. So, a big one right here. Let's see what we got here. This might be a good one, even though it's not lit up. Jack's Beach, Beach Life. All right, let's see what we got around here. We got some Minions. Oh, Crime Stoppers caught the Grinch. Snowmen playing pool. Got some stuff going on for the Gator Bowl out here. Ole Miss and Duke getting ready for a pep rally. Pretty good selection of different ideas, decorations. Got some skateboarders out here from the skate park. There's Kona, long-standing, I don't know, landmark, I guess, in Jacksonville. Coming up on the surf sculpture, and these guys have been here for a while checking out the surf, getting the board ready. Not a whole lot of surf here on the East Coast, but here we go. Florida did produce the 9 or 10, I think 10-time surfing world champion Kelly Slater, so something to be said for mostly flat waves. All right, let's head back out to the boardwalk. All right, so I had to take a detour. I think it's a law that all photography YouTubers have to drink coffee or something. So took a swing by Cup of Job, shop local. Could do Starbucks, but who wants burnt coffee? So there you go. All right, so Cup of Job here in Jack's Beach. right at the Seawalk Pavilion. So let's see, not lying. I really did get, seems to be a pretty good latte. All right, so here we are at the famed Jacksonville Beach Pier. Didn't reopen too long ago, maybe middle of last year. Got damaged by a couple of hurricanes. Got damaged by one and then rebuilt and got damaged by another. Local?
Local, sweet. Have a good time, man.
Thanks. Pretty cool place to hang out. Got some good shots. Looks like the waves are pretty crappy today, so I got some people in the water. Oh, I see a surfer coming out on the other side. Do a lot of surf contests here during the summer. We got Wave Masters, Sisters of the Sea, King of the Hill. Bunch of stuff going on both on the north and south side of the pier. Here's a view of the north side. Of course, like any beach, the whole area is dotted with hotels and condos. Got some surf fishing going on. Looks like we got red flags out, so probably not great conditions for the people in the water. Of course, being January 1st, this morning they did the annual polar bear plunge, so I tend to sleep through those. Not quite sure why. All right, so that was the pier. Didn't quite get through a roll, not even through half a roll of 36, but I think I'm gonna head back to the car, maybe drive around town a little bit. They're closing the roads off here because of the activities going on, so I don't know. We'll see what's going on. Might just wrap it and call it a day. All right, so almost made it to the car and decided, well, let's take one more look at the beach. It's been a beautiful day, and hopefully this video comes out all right. So I'd get a view of the pier from a different angle. All right, so we're back where we started, back at Casa Marina. Made it back to the car. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that YouTube-y stuff, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Photo Monkey out.